I've gotten pretty used to the
Hello, travelers. I'm here to offer you an assortment of wonderful weapons. Meow.
Hello, Elizabeth. Do you have any decorations for a parade cart? Miss Drina said you had a ribbon for her.
Oh, the decoration Miss Drina asked for, Meow. You're collecting ribbons for her?
You could say that.
Oh, then here you go. Meow.
That's all of them. Let's return to Drina.
It's too bad that only memories can be preserved in Sapphire. Miss Drina, we've got your ribbons.
Oh, magnificent! Now for the final touches. There we go. Come on, let's move. This float can't be in the parade alone, right?
Wait, why us?
I'm an artist, not an entertainer. My genius takes place behind the scenes. Anyone can ride the float, and that's you.
I guess it wouldn't hurt. What do you say, Cris Belle?
I suppose we can help Miss Drina with this. What harm could it do?
Then it's settled. On to the show! That was magnificent! People couldn't take their eyes off my float. I knew it would be a hit. It's a new era in parade technology. Soon I'll be the one in charge of the whole parade. Oh, thank you. I don't know what would have happened if you all hadn't played me almost inconsequential part.
Right. Anyway, you mentioned reward?
Oh, of course. Here, my gift to you.
Well, I'm certainly glad we were able to help Miss Drina. And riding on that float was kind of fun.
What a curious experience that was. But I cannot deny it was enjoyable.
That's enough reminiscing. We still have more important matters to attend to.
Let us hope that will his house we might...
Risa.
This must be it.
I'm sorry, Risa, but the majority has agreed. Rallis is to be the new matriarch.
But you can't!
Looks like we made it just in time.
Master Wilhelm and friends, what are you doing here?
We have proof that Arvo and Irva are guilty of conspiring against the Arwitz, and were directly responsible for the death of Gladys.
Oh. I don't suppose you have any proof of that.
Yes. We found Gladys's will.
You what?
Let me see that. This does indeed appear to be Gladys's signature. As to what it says, this part looks like standard legal boilerplate, and then... It is my greatest wish for the Orowitz family to continue using its wealth for the common good. It appears she is leaving most of her wealth to fund renovation projects around the city.
That does kind of sound like Mom.
The rest is to be divided up equally amongst the family members, and that's strange. It appears there's no mention of you at all, Rallis.
That's because...
It's because you're an imposter, a phony, a fake!
Who are you, really?
Who am I? Who am I? I am Rallis! I am the first of the Orowitz blood! I am the one who led this family to greatness!
You're not even half the woman Mom was, and you can't have this family.
All of you are fools! You should have just left well enough alone. If subterfuge won't work, I will take back my legacy by force! You're coming with me, girl!
Risa! Oh no, we need to find her!
Christopher is right. Let's head out into the city and look for them.
You won't get anything from that. Besides, it's not.
I can't believe I used to teach you, kid.
There's a picture in...
Yes.
She seems... I'm sorry, Will.
No, Risa! Hurry!
Risa!
There they are, in the middle...
This should be the perfect venue to demonstrate my power!
Let me go!
Quiet, little worm. You are about to be made into an example.
We need to hurry up there! We have to stop her!
Wait, Crisbell! This seems dangerous. Are you sure you did everything you had to do?
I'm ready.
Stop getting in my way!
Christopher! Help me!
I'm coming, Risa! You made a big mistake, Rollis. Now you're gonna have to deal with us.
Help! Uncle Christopher! Crisbell!
Silence!
She's draining Risa's life. This must be what she did to Gladys. We have to stop her.
Now you will see what true power is!
We beat her!
Quick, we need to get back to the mansion. Well, that was completely insane.
I thought you liked adventure.
It's possible to have too much of a good thing.
I must thank you all for exposing Rollis for what she was. And the twins as well. They will be heading to jail for their crimes.
The Orowitz family owes you all more than a fortune. Is there anything I can give you as a reward? Anything at all?
You know, once this is all over.
You did more.
I normally don't date foreigners, but I think you may have earned it.
Interesting. Attraction can even exist cross-species.
You don't owe us anything, Risa. We only did what we thought was right. Well, there is still one more thing I was hoping to get your help with. Mom's will said she wanted the family money to go towards renovations in the city. You're a time mage. You can see how these things will turn out. Where do you... I wouldn't even know where to start. I've never even lived here. Please, I could really use your advice.
Go on, Cris Bell. Help her out.
Well... Do you have enough to renovate both the museum and the university? In a lot of ways, they seem to be the twin hearts of this town. Doing that would take almost everything Mom left, but I think it should be possible. One place for learning new things, and one place for remembering the old. I think both aspects are important.
Sage advice, Cris Bell.
Thank you, Cris Bell. That's as good an idea as I'm going to get. Okay, it's time to get to work. And I'd like to say thanks one last time. I can't wait to see you all again when your journey is over.
Same here.
I suppose we should take that as our cue to depart.
So now what do we do?
We must continue our quest. The next cathedral should be in the city of Cinder.
It has been several hundred years since the last time I visited that continent. I am curious to see what has changed.
You were a big help, Mr. K. But are you sure you want to come with us?
Cris Bell, don't call him Mister. It's weird.
Oh, but just calling him K isn't?
I find you to be sufficiently strange to merit my continued involvement.
Hey now, Kay. Be careful who you're calling strange.
Apologies. Perhaps my choice of words did not make... In theory, everyone should be capable of affecting change on the world. Yet, most people seem to live their lives without ever really doing so. I have found you to be different. Although sometimes hesitant, you take action. and your actions affect real change upon the world.
Thanks, I think.
In summary, yes, I will accompany you.
I suppose that's that. Let's head out for Cinder, everybody.
Perhaps Paulina can help us reach our destination. Let us go speak to her.
This is a lot to handle. The Orowitz. I have to do it.
Don't forget about that date.
Don't worry, Christopher. I won't.
Interesting decision.
It will be hard to maintain, but we Orowitz are a pillar for Never to Lyra. We...
Knowing that both buildings will be funded does my heart good.
This is great news. The university will be refurbished, and my dear museum will be able to get rid of the monsters. Natural and elemental magic. We'll be able to study whatever we want.
I suppose I'm fine with Risa's decision.
As someone who spent time helping both the university and the museum,
I won't change my mind so easily. I'll need to see the change myself before I'll ever believe.
Well, maybe natural magic isn't that bad.
Hello, travelers. I have a lot of... Risa asked me for a lot of things.
Dad has been...
While I dislike the museum, at least the university will get some sort. diminutive dearies. You're back from Nevatulira. How did things go?
Actually, it was kind of horrible.
My goodness. I suppose it's not even worth asking what everyone was wearing. So, what's next for my little adventurers?
We need to get to a place called Cinder. Can you take us there?
I'm afraid I can't. I'm terribly sorry, but unlike your new friend there, I can't just wander the world willy-nilly.
Hold on. That's not... No, wait. That is fair and accurate. Please continue.
Thank you, dearie. I'm afraid this is as far as I can go.
We don't have any other way of getting there.
Oh, darling, don't be like that. You're breaking my heart. I guess I could make a small exception.
You wouldn't mind?
Oh, it's not a problem at all, adventurers. But only to the beaches of the kingdom. Nothing more, nothing less.
It is settled then. On to Cinder we go.
Hey, Cris.
Happening with Wilhelm?
He's been like that ever since we left Tulira. Maybe he's a bit nostalgic, having to leave his... Hey, Cris Bell.
We did what we had to, right?
What do you mean? Of course we did. We saved the kingdom from the claws of that old... We were the heroes once again.
You're right. We did what we could. Maestro, is everything okay?
I'm not sorry.
What's happening with Will?
Human emotions are complex. Friends, family... These are all temporal concepts created by humans. Just as time passes, so do... Even something that once had great meaning for someone can lose its significance after time has run its course.
But hanging on to those memories, isn't that what pushes us forward?
If you want to see it like that, go... I'll never understand you humans.
We did what we...
The concept of right depends on who sees. Maybe this deal is what's right. But maybe for or what's not.
But she was...
And that Risa girl suffered. It's not always black and white. Sometimes, it's also gray.
Do you know what's wrong?
I am not certain, but I suspect he is grieving.
Grieving?
I believe he was quite close with the deceased matriarch Gladys.
Oh, that's right. It was awful what Rallis did to her.
But I find it hard to blame Rallis. I think given the chance, many people would choose another chance at life, no matter the cost.
She did so many awful things.
From our perspective, yes. But for her, I doubt the situation was quite so black and white. Imagine pretending to be something you are not for years. Imagine how hard that would be. Something must have happened to drive her to act so desperately.
That doesn't excuse it.
No, I suppose it does not. But she's not the only one. The real villain was whichever of Glee.
That probably makes it even worse for Wilhelm. The children all used to be his students.
Indeed. Why not get some sleep? We are setting out for Cinder in the morning. Good morning, everyone. Are we all ready to depart for Cinder?
I am. Don't they have the biggest crystal forge in the world?
They do. Or they did. I heard it closed down.
From what I've heard, Cinder is located inside an active volcano. Though most cultures avoid building in such places, as the natural environment is rather deadly, the Cinderians have embraced doing so.
Wait, what? Isn't that...
Indeed it is. Well,
We will have plenty of time to discuss those matters when we arrive.
We've reached Cinder, darlings. This is as far as I'll take you all.
Thanks for the help, Miss Paulina.
No problem, Sugar Plum. Now, who's me? I need to take.
To Cinder it is.
The city should be up to the north.
Then to the north it is, young mages.
Don't worry about me. That trip took quite a bit of energy. I'm just going to rest here for a while, darlings.
Hold on. I am not quite sure the shoe can handle it.
This is visible. We're actually inside a volcano.
Places due to the great risk of a painful. The Cinderians have embraced it. Not only does the lava, it's used for glassworking and other crafts. Would you like to know?
That giant red rock out there.
Seriously? You're standing in a city, inside a volcano, and you're blathering about a larger-than-average rock?
It's a really big rock with a tiny house on top of it. It's gotta be important somehow.
Try to enjoy the view, quietly, okay?
Visitors? It's been a long time since we've had any. I'll keep my eye on you.
Here you go.
Wait, what? What is this thing?
Vera, don't just run off like that. Sorry, young man. She's just excited about the Lantern Festival.
Lantern Festival?
Oh, you're travelers, of course. It's an old tradition. Once a year, we fill these lanterns with the memories of those we have loved and those we have lost.
Just like this.
Oh my, Vera. You should have waited for the speech over by the First Citizen's house. Come, let's get you another one. Oh, my dear Vera. You are such an airhead.
Are there always this many?
Yes, well, it has not been a good year. There have been so many sick with the glass lung. Anyway, we need to be off. Farewell.
Bye, mister! It's so beautiful, isn't it?
my dear Fira.
Looks like this part of town has seen better days.
Is it just me? Or are a lot of these goblin people sick?
Is that? It can't be them! Look!
This medicine will help you feel better. I promise. You need to trust me, okay?
I trust you, Princess.
Princess?
Thank you so much, Princess. Where would we be without you?
I think we got to him in time, but barely. The glass lung is everywhere.
If that bastard had closed the forge earlier, this wouldn't be happening! We should...
Calm yourself, sister. You're not wrong, but the forge is closed now and it's still happening. This area is not even the worst of it.
Still, there's no excuse for letting our people die. We need to keep moving. Try to save as many as we can.
The Volcano Sisters? Helping people? This is unexpected. I don't like unexpected.
We have to follow them.
I'm detecting a high energy concentration west of here.
Come on then, let's go.
I can't... I'd probably be dead if it wasn't for the princess's medicine.
I wouldn't advise going past this point. You'll only find the old palace.
Welcome. A warm bed for everyone? It's only...
That would be great.
At your service. I'm not running...
A statue of a warrior.
Shall we make a record of our...
I want to record our...
Welcome, welcome. We have the best equipment for Well, you seem like you come from far away. Have you met any of my sisters, Meow?
You appear to be similar to the vendor in Neva Tulira. Is your name also Elizabeth?
Of course! So you have met my sisters, Meow?
We've been to Neva Tulira and St. Clarity already. I guess both the shop owners there were your sisters? You have a wonderful family.
What a sweet thing to say! You deserve special treatment. Here. Welcome, welcome.
Behave yourself, foreigners. If you continue past here, you will reach the first citizen's house. Go too far in any sense, and you'll find yourself in the cemetery. The controls for the levees are past here. Don't mess around with the equipment. I don't know why the first citizen even allows that workshop back here. What a waste of resources.
What What an impressive sight.
It's been a while since I've been allowed to do forge work. I wonder when I'll be allowed to do it again.
Seems like something could fit here.
Hold it right there, foreigner. Passage here is restricted until we hear otherwise. Right there. Hold it right there.
Seems like something is happening up ahead. We should get closer.
Silence! The first citizen is about to speak. Silence!
On this day, the day of the Lantern Festival, we honor the dead. Here, as the Millennium Rock bears silent witness, we release the souls of the departed, carrying with them our cherished memories and silent prayers for a journey of peace.
I told you that was an important rock.
The glass lung has taken much from us all. For far too many, it has taken everything. Though I acted as swiftly as possible, shutting down the forge, there are many among us who are afflicted. Our hearts go out to all those who have lost loved ones. Let their memories be honored today. You may release your lanterns.
Fine speech.
I'd give it a 6.
Hey, I wrote that speech. It deserves at least an 8.
We met in St. Clarity, didn't we?
I'm glad you found me so memorable. I'm Phinia, the first citizen.
Well, it's nice to meet you. Again, I mean.
A pleasure, Mr. Christopher and company. As I recall, you have some connection to the ruby trade in St. Clarity. Is that correct? Perhaps you would have some time to...
What is a first citizen?
My husband, Azufra, was given that title by the people of Cinder at the end of the revolution, as he led our people to the victory and freedom they deserved. Is this part of the event? I don't recall this happening in years prior.
Hey, where did that big lantern come from?
I'm detecting a strange energy discharge from this lantern. These levels are much higher than would be expected. Ah, now I understand. It appears to be full of explosives.
Are all these people going to die? No, there must be something I can do. There must... Ah! What happened? Everything has stopped. Except for me. I don't know what happened, or if it'll last. But maybe it'll give me enough time to disarm the bomb.
What in the world?
It appears Cris disarmed the bomb in the square. However, there are additional bombs detonating nearby.
This weird smoke is stinging my eyes, and I can barely breathe.
This gas is rich in atomized crystal particles. If inhaled in sufficient quantities, the effects could be dangerous to many organisms.
Uh-oh, guys. I'm feeling dizzy. I think I inhaled some of that gas. Maybe a lot of that gas.
Hang on, boy. Try not to breathe. As much as possible, at least. Now the square is under attack. We need to get Christopher somewhere safe.
What were those?
Feral goblins. Average, upstanding citizens suddenly devolving into mindless beasts. We don't know what causes it.
Sir, madam, we need to get the two of you out of here.
Guards! Escort Fenia to safety!
Yes, sir.
I'll stay here and coordinate the retreat. My place is on the battlefield, not up in some ivory tower.
Hurry up, you clods! Get me out of here!
I detect higher ground to the west. I advise heading there post-haste.
Quickly, get Christopher up there and out of this gas.
I don't feel so good.
Christopher, are you okay?
No, my chest is burning, and I'm dizzy, and...
We need to get him some help. Hey, guys! Over here! We can help your friend!
At least, I assume he's your friend. Maybe he's only an acquaintance. A colleague? Anyway, you seem to want him not to die. Over here.
I guess we don't have much choice. Hurry, into that house.
Shut the door! Don't let the smoke inside! You can lay your friend down over here.
What can we do? What's wrong with him?
There's not much anyone can do. He's probably got glass lung. Unless he was like this when you got here. That'd be weird. I guess it doesn't matter since we don't have an actual cure. This might help a little, though.
Hey, I feel a little better.
Yes! It is glass lung! I mean, that's bad. But it also means it's the right medicine! It's traditional Nomada medicine. It should help with the cough, for a while at least. Until it doesn't. For now, though, try to get some rest.
Thank you so much, both of you. I'm Crispo, and this is my friend Christopher. These two are Wilhelm and JKR 721, K for short.
I'm Zas. That's Jaru. Don't let him fool you. He may look tough, but deep down, he's a good guy.
What about Christopher? There's a cure for glass lung, right? We saw someone in the market earlier take something.
The princesses have something that helps, but it's in very short supply. Besides, they'd never waste it on a human.
But isn't there anything we can do?
Don't be so dramatic. He's not going to die or anything like that. I mean, he will eventually, just not right now. In the long run, though, not that long of a run, actually, like a lot sooner than if he didn't have glass lung. Sorry.
That can't be possible. There must be something we can do.
Well, I'm not a medic or anything like that. But I know someone that knows someone that is. Maybe. I heard a rumor that someone is going around Sinisa curing people.
Sinisa, the original capital of Cinder, prior to the Cinderian Civil War. Located close to the Great Forge.
Yeah, that's the one. They're even worse off than we are.
Sounds like a great plan. Let's go. Right after my nap.
Christopher, you need to stay here and rest. Zaz, we're going to go to Sinisa and look for this medicine. You've been so kind to us already. Can we count on you to watch over Christopher until we return? We'll pay you for your troubles.
You have to be kidding me! If you're going to Sinisa, then for sure I'm going with you! Jaru here will watch over your friend.
I will? I mean, yes, I will.
One of us should stay behind to help watch over him. I suppose, as his mentor, the burden falls to me.
Hey now, as my what?
Are you able to...
I've been surviving in there, Christopher. We'll be right back, I promise.
The kid is fast asleep. Want me to go with you guys?
Not for now.
Don't worry. We'll take care of your friend while you're...
Well, this is a most troublesome...
Behave yourself, foreigners. Go too far. I wouldn't advise going past this point. Hold it right.
Here we are, Ceniza! It sure has been a while since I've been here. That forge sure did a number on this city.
How could closing forge make this much of a difference?
The Forge is often described as the heart of this kingdom, and its only economy simply collapsed.
Sure, but also the glass lung, plus the whole feral goblin thingy.
Feral goblin thingy?
It's a technical term. Sometimes people just go feral. Remember those goblins that attacked the square? Used to be normal Sindarians. And it's especially bad here in Ceniza.
Having heard this, I'm curious to know what drove you to accompany us to such a dangerous place.
You see, Dad was a great nomad researcher, the best one. He was trying to create a cure for the people in Cinder. Until he was, well, killed.
Sass.
Don't worry, that's all in the past. Besides, I figured whoever's here curing people might know something about my dad's research. So I thought, why not give it a shot? With the rumors about someone looking for a cure, I figured there might be some connection. I've been wanting to investigate, but this place is...
I detect organic life forms. Be on your guard.
Help me! More feral goblins!
I infer from your past actions that we will be helping. This is a good opportunity to test your capabilities.
I've got a trick or two up my sleeve, or in my bag, which my sleeve does go into, like partway. You'll see.
A trick?
Just watch. Let me show you how I deal with guys like these. One down, two to go. Time for my special patented surprise attack.
Was that a chicken?
Was it? Oh yeah, I get something different every time.
Are you not selecting what you pull out of your bag?
Sort of. Well, not exactly. Mostly no. Not even I don't need to. It's totally a special bag. I can pull all sorts of stuff out. I just never know what it's going to be. That's a little weird. I've seen weirder. Besides, you get used to it. Whoa, is that part of your powers? You could say so. I'm a time mage. Then, let me try this again. That's weird.
Even more?
It's never done that before. Could it have something to do with your powers?
I mean, it could be. After all, time changes everything.
Then how about that? Now, let me show you my ultimate move! Attack Roulette!
How does your device work?
My bag? I don't really know. It used to be my dad's.
So your weapon of choice is a bag of random objects?
Yep. It's more fun that way.
This is horrible. Those brutes used to be normal people.
Yeah, we don't know why, but it happens sometimes. Isn't it crazy? Sindarians turning feral? Weird, right?
I find it strange that you do not appear worried. Your friend Jaru is a Sindarian.
Yeah, I hadn't thought about it that way. Well... best not to dwell on the negative.
You are very peculiar, Zaz. Even for a human.
It's just how I am.
Mister? They were gonna kill us! Thank you so much.
It is our pleasure to prevent you from being torn apart by feral goblins.
Excuse me, but have you heard about anyone around here trying to cure glass lung?
I saw someone with a medicine bag. They went northeast a couple minutes before you folks arrived.
And there's our first lead. Let's get going.
Thank you again. I was so scared. Thanks for helping me.
Cris, what do you want to do?
I want to record our progress.
Cris, what do you want to...
I want to record our progress.